Okay, good evening, and my name is Anupam. I am co-founder and director of Headway BPO solution. This is based in Delhi, and we have another entity in US, and that is Headway BPO of America. So here the model, like, we are working in tier 1 and tier 2 and 3 cities and creating job opportunities in different areas across the globe.
Thank you, Mr. Dutta. Mr. Dutta, can you share with us what are some of the issues and difficulties you encountered while taking ITES, IT-enabled services to interior towns in India and tier 2 towns? Because the things there and the things in metro are quite different.
Yeah.
So if you can share with us some of the issues that you encountered while taking the ITES in these towns.
Sure. Thank you so much. And what we are actually doing at Headway BPO Solutions. So we are focusing in tier 2 and 3 cities in India, and there is definitely, it's well said that there is a lot of issues in terms of infrastructure and the skill gap. So, and because people, what we are getting over here, it is like the privilege and the scope which we are getting in tier 1. But these guys are also graduate, they are MBAs and everyone, but they are not getting the scope, the exposure. So what we are doing, we are moving, taking these challenges for tier 2 and 3 cities, so filling this skill gap. So what we're doing, we are moving their training, giving the training for 2 to 3 months, 3 to 4 months, and not only the behavioral and other skill, but we are offering them technical skill, like in different areas, including the ERP, so that, and also while talking with different clientele, so how they can talk. So what we did, we are actually bringing them from this level to this level, and we are creating the job opportunities across India and the globe. So we are offering them a job. At the same time, they are at this particular level, directly they can also get the job across India level.
So in terms of the skill gaps, you see that it seems that apart that not only is domain, but a lot of other soft skills and presentation skills are also required.
Yes.
Is there any way, now that would mean a huge load on the industry, because this is something that their background education should provide. Is there any way one can liaison with the education institutes from the colleges where they pass that, look, this is a big gap in your students, can you plug it to enhance their skill? Can we liaison with the education institutes to raise the bar before they pass out, rather than letting the onus be on the industry?
Yeah, absolutely, and this is well said, and this is required. Actually, a lot of educational institutes which are based in tier 2 and 3 cities in India, so they are like very good in terms of education, but the thing is, actually in the practical experience field, that what they need, so there is a gap. So from Headway side, what we are offering, that even we tied up with a couple of colleges and institutions, so from the first year onwards, we are providing different kinds of training to them. And yes, and so what is happening, and it is not like the students, but management and everyone from the colleges, they are encouraging the student to enroll, and at the same time we are encouraging them to come up and show that, okay, this is the gap, so we can fill the gap. So after 2 or 3 years, when they are completing this the graduation, post-graduation, so they are at par compared to the tier 1 cities in India. So this is fantastic. I mean, this model is working very well in Uttarakhand and other places. Yeah.
So you also referred to some of the infrastructure problems and lack of facility. See, apart from power is one obvious, lack of power is one obvious infrastructure constraint. What are some of the other constraints that you encounter when you take ITES to interior parts?
Yeah. So as like Headway, we have a model to roll out the rural BPO in India. So rather than taking or asking people to join, come over here in Delhi NCR. So it's the other way around. We are taking jobs from different parts of like India and international, and then we are setting up our own ITS infra in Uttarakhand and interior. And there are a lot of challenges like which we are actually facing, which is like, definitely it's a digital world, and we need internet, very good internet connectivity while connecting to the entire India and across the world. So there is a problem with the fiber opticals, and there is a problem with the electricity. So there is some clean energy, solar energy. So we are trying to divert that so that 24/7 we can have the electricity as well. And at the same time, that is unavoidable, which is the natural calamities, because in the hills a lot of like casualties are there, natural calamities are there. So so we are identifying the place where it is like best for the ITS. At the same time is to localize the local people and offer the job. So this kind of challenges we are facing, but to mitigate we are trying our best to get them a comfort level and set up ITS sector over there.
So how did you find the seminar today at NDIM?
Yeah, it is, I think, fantastic, and I already appreciate it, and it's very well organized, and NDIM, the way they are actually bringing the cross-cultural and openness for the student and for everyone, I think it is fantastic, because end of the day, like it's a one globe, and globalization need to happen, so that things are happening, and I appreciate to everyone. This is fantastic.
So thank you very much for your time. We look forward to being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.